Good day everyone, I am Nishal Call Angel Arman Kawan from Section Bravo, and now I am going to discuss the important theories and philosophy of police service. And so, Republic Act 6975 established the PNP under a reorganized of DILG, or the Department, Interior and Local Government. Further amended by RA 8551, the Philippine National Police Reform and Reorganization of Act of 1998, and amended by RA 9708. PNP seal, meaning and symbols. Lapu-Lapu hero is the great Filipino hero of Mactan, the symbol and embodied of all genuine attributes of leadership, courage, nationalism, self-reliance, and people-based and people-power community defense. Laurel green with 14 leaves symbolize 14 regional command, a symbol of honor, dignity, and the privilege of being member of noble organization where the call to public service is par excellence a commitment to public trust. Shield, a symbol of Philippine Constabulary, the first national police by virtue of Organic Act number 175. Medal of Valor, the highest honor that a grateful Filipino nation can bestow on its gallant son in the service of the Republic. 3 stars symbolize Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and the 1,700 islands and the territorial integrity. Sun, it symbolizes the flowering, maturing, and the ultimate realization of the glorious evolution of the PC or the INP into a national police organization. PNP badge, meaning and symbolism. The Philippine monkey-eating eagle is the national bird. Its symbol of swiftness and ferocity, power, courage, and immortality. The PNP shield is symbol of protection of all citizens. 3 stars. It stands for Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Lapu-Lapu, it symbolizes bravery of the Philippine National Police. Service is a vibrant, cogent deeds and action in responsible to needs and wants of the people. Honor, overriding criterion and consideration in their performance, entrusted task or mission. Justice, dispense to everyone whatever is due to him without favoritism or discrimination any sort. 8 sun rays represent the 8 provinces. Those ideals of courage, gallantry, patriotism lead to their revolt against the Spain. Laurel leaves, these symbolize the competency, brilliance, and the honor in a field of endeavor expected from each and every member of the PNP, Philippine National Police. These stand for identity of solidarity. Philosophy of the PNP service. First is service, second honor, and the last one is justice. PNP core values, maka-Diyos or pro-God. Number 2, makabayan or pro-country. Number 3 is makatao or pro-people. Number 4 is makakalikasan or pro-environment. So the PNP vision is the exploring of the Almighty, and then effective working partnership, responsibility, community towards attaining safer place to live, work, and do business. PNP mission. PNP shall enforce the law, prevent, control crimes, maintain peace and order, and ensure public safety and internal security with active support of community. Organizational and structure of PNP. This type of organization, officer below the commander do not have to wait the order from the top. The officer below can make their own decision without waiting for the top's approval. Attachment of the titled police. The attachment of the titled police before the rank of the PNP officers not only adds prestige and authority to the officer but corps, but also avoid confusion, according to NAPOLCOM Memo Circular number 9222. Attachment of the title clause is to avoid confusion. PNP support units with administrative and operational unit, with each unit headed by a director with the rank of chief superintendent. So, PNP support unit headed by director with the rank of chief superintendent.
Fundamental purpose of police service. So there are three police service. So number one is major crimes. So those are homicide, murder, and marami pang iba. And then number two is offense against public morals. So those are gambling and prohibited drugs, and so on so far. Number three is related to maintenance of peace and order. So those are the illegal possession of drug by vagrancy and trespassing, and so on and so far. Police activity. So police activity, those are the prevention of criminality, repression of crime, apprehending of offenders, recovery of property, regulation of non-criminal conduct, performance of related miscellaneous service. So miscellaneous service, this is the emergency. So such as the search and rescue operation. So ang police, ito po ang tumutulong kapag mayroong aksidenteng nagaganap o katulad ng calamities and marami pang iba. Then fundamental theory of police service. So there are two. So number one is home rule theory. So this is the police are considered as servant of community. So ang police daw ay naglilingkod sa komunidad. So commonly, it is the practice of country of having decentralized government. So what is decentralized government? So it is the, katulad ng ating bansa, ito po ay democratic area, democratic country. So it is the decentralized government like England, United States, and marami pang ibang democratic countries. So ang number two naman, ang continental theory, it is the police are the higher considered servant, higher of authority. So hindi sila democratic. This is called centralized theory like France, Italy, and Spain. Concept of police service. So number one is old concept or tradition. So commonly, it is the number of arrests. So kapag ikaw ay nagkasala, ikaw ay maaaring makulong. Ikaw ay kukulungin agad. Number two is modern concept, absence of crime. So it is the aspect of social service and its objective, the welfare of the individual as well as that society. Nature of a policeman. So nature of policeman should have a mind of lawyer, soul of clergy, heart of a social worker, discipline of an army sergeant, and have integrity of a saint, and then believes in a community law. So, and the goodness of a man. So, and then his present depend on faithfulness, and then jurisdiction like sociologist and understand people like psychologists, and must take the long view of life like a philosopher. So, police basic mission. So, basic police mission, it is the preserving order by enforcing law of conduct or law. So, ang preserving order by enforcement rules of conduct laws. So, ito po ay hindi nababago. Ito po hindi nababago. Hindi po siya nababago. So noong ancient time up until now, until present. So, police organizational unit. So, what is this? So, this is functional unit. So, functional unit. So, police organization design work to specific perform task. So, A is bureau. So, it is the largest functional unit. B is department, division. So, division, it is the subdivision of bureau. So, ito ang naghati. C is section. So, it is the functional unit to be division necessary for specialization. So, ito po ang naghahati at nagbibigay ng task sa subordinates. And then unit, it is the group of smallest group, functional group in a organization. Then line unit, it is the direct interact with the public. So this is like traffic and patrol and investigation unit. So geographic territorial unit. So this is the component of police organization based on territorial. So post. So from the word post, so this is the location of spot guard duty. And then the route, it is the street design. So it is also called beat. And then beat, from the word beat, it is the assigned for whether foot or motorized. Sector, an area containing of two or more beat, route or post. E is district, geographical division of a city for patrol purposes with its own station. F is area, it is the territorial division of a large city. Types of organizational design. So there are four basic structures. So those are line and staff, functional, and matrix. So the PNP is a line and staff organization. Line structure. So this is the oldest, simplest clear list of organizational design. So this is the primary line element of a police department are uniformed patrol, investigation, and traffic. Line and staff function, it is the need to add. So line and staff function, so it is the nanghihingi ng tulong sa administration. So kailangan siya ng support. Then staff is it is the referred to as support of administrative. So sa aking sinabi kanina, ito po ay nangangailangan ng support galing sa administrasyon. Functional structure, so it is one means by which line authority structure of an organization can be modified. So it is the successful police work required the coordination of various subordinates. Principle of police organization. So those are, number 1 is span control, delegation of authority, and accountability. So what is responsibility and accountability? So responsibility, it is the obligation to perform the assigned work. And then number 2 is the proper performance. Number 5 is delegation. Unity of command, it is the just have one boss, no other, but just should giving him direct order. So one boss, one role. So number 7 is chain of command. Traditional organizational theory. So what is this? So theory of organization by Lothar Gulick, or POSDCRB. So number 1, P stands for planning. So it is the purpose of, or in other words, it is the act of knowing what to do and how to do it. Organizing, so it is the coordinated for defined objectives. So it is the process of making organization fit with objectives. And then staffing, it is done identifying workforce requirement, inventory of the people available, or recruiting, place, performance, and and then directing. So general orders, instruction, and serving as a leader of the organization. Coordinating, so coordinating, it is the harmonious relationship, making them the work together or fit with each other. Reporting, so it is the executive responsibility to inform on what is going on. Number 7 is budgeting. So budgeting, it is the form of fiscal planning, accounting, and control. Bureaucratic management by Max Weber. So there are 7. Number 1 is hierarchy, division of labor, rational rules. Number 4, records. Number 6 is merit. And number 7 is maintenance of personal relationships. Administrative theory of Henry Fayol. So number 1 is division of work. So what is division of work or specialization? So it is the head or the chief of police are going to hati-hati ang mga tasks. And then authority and responsibility. It is the right to give order and the power to exact obedience. And then the discipline, so it is the most important for us to mark our respect in our standing agreement between the organization and our employees. So number 4 is unity. So it is the one head, one plan for a group activity. Subordination of individual to the general interest. So it is the individual interest or a group of employees not trivial concern to the organization. Remuneration of personnel, centralization, scalar, chain order, equity, stability of tenor personnel, initiative, prosperity crops. Then open system theory. So open, it is described as flexible. So human relationship approved. So what is this? So it is the orientation of traditional organizational theories. So number 1 is Maslow need hierarchy. So it is the number 1 is psychological or basic needs. And number 2 is safety needs, belongingness, esteem needs, self-actualization needs. Then Herbage, motivation, hygiene theory. So hygiene factors or environmental or work environment. So those are the motivator, superior practice. It is the achievement, policy, and administration. So recognition for accomplished working condition. It is the challenging work. So the interpersonal relationship. This is the respect, regard from other status. It is the advanced possibilities, effective of the job on personal life, opportunity for the development. Job security. It is the performance on job, money, and financial security. Contingency theory. So it is recognized that many internal and external environment variables affect organizational behavior. So theory Z, it is the participation, decision making, a group or responsibility, teamwork, and formal control. MacGregor theory, X and Y assumption. So this is the Y and Z theory. So this is the following. The new paradigms administration. So chaos theory. So what is chaos theory? So chaos theory, it is the organization creates new structures and produce to adjust the new realities cast upon. In the quantum theory, it is the focus energy field focus should not only be done what exists but also what the possible for the future. So function of police, those are the line, staff, and then the function, staff function, those are the auxiliary or support service, and B is administrative service. So section 14, section 30 of Republic Act 1675. So this is the general qualification of the police or qualification of for appointment. So you must a citizen of the Philippines, a person of good moral conduct, and pass the NAPOLCOM exam and physical tests like psychiatry, psychological, drugs, and so on and so forth, and then must have and the height at least 1 meter and 62 centimeter for male, and then 1 meter and 57 centimeter for female, and then he must have not dili siya below sa 21 and dili po siya malapas sa 30. So, dapat na po siya 72 unit or at least 2 years. So, waiver of initial appointment for PNP. So, it is the AWE. So, A stands for age, H for height, W for weight, and P for educational requirements. So, it is the not 20 below nor over 35 years. And then, it is half mass, 72 college units. And then, section 17, it is the section criteria under the waiver program. So, the applicant who possess at least this qualification shall take precedence over those who possess more qualifications. So, the requirement shall be waived in a following order: A age, B height, C for weight, and D for education. So, this is the qualification. And then, attrition system of a personnel. So, attrition system, it is the attrition with a uniform member of the PNP. So, this is the attrition of maintain maximum of tenure position, like position is chief, maximum tenure niya is 4 years, and deputy chief again 4 years again, and then director of staff service 4 years again, and then regional director 6 years, provincial or city director is 9 years.